The modern home has electrical circuits supplying energy to many electrical appliances. The common type of electric refrigerator also depends upon the use of a motor.
This disruptor is heating up what it means to be cool. Does silicon hold the secret to a big tech shift? Coming in at number 33 on the CNBC Disruptor 50, it's Phononic.
You know me, I think it's worth keeping track of CNBC's annual Disruptor 50 list of revolutionary startups, because these are the companies that will go on to transform their own industries in the not-too-distant future. Take Phononic. I'll tell you, this is on the list. It's second year in a row. You might have seen it before. Came in number 33. It's a company that's basically reinvented the refrigerator. By using a process called thermoelectric cooling, Phononic can build a quiet, compact, I'm trying to move so you can see what I got behind here, compact, energy-efficient fridge with no moving parts and no leaking cool liquid. This is pretty amazing. Just today, their technology got a major endorsement. They are announcing a partnership with Thermo Fisher, TMO, the science giant, for medical refrigeration. It's Thermo Scientific is their line. And they also have a deal to provide coolers for a major soft drink company. I'm all over the place here because I don't want you to miss any of it because I think it's so exciting. So let's check in with Tony Atti. He's the founder and CEO of Phononic to find out more about his company and this exciting technology. Welcome back, Mr. Atti. Good to see you.
Great to see you. Thanks
I'm as excited about having you back on as I was last time because I just think that yours is breakthrough. And Mark Casper, good friend of the show,
yes,
Thermo Fisher, does not just endorse anyone. So tell me about this.
Well, direct sales and partnerships are key to our market penetration strategy. And over the last year, we've shipped thousands of our Evolve refrigerators to hospitals. We're now expanding Evolve into commercial beverage, even wine preservation. We have 1 million devices in the hand of fiber optic and telecom data customers. But to keep that momentum that you're so excited about, and as are we need partners as audacious as we are.
Right.
Thermo Fisher Scientific.
The leader.
And here you have a partner who's made a significant commitment to sustainability, but also innovation using our solid-state technology with a combination of performance features either not believed possible with a semiconductor or not available with the incumbent technology.
And the customer, UNC Rex.
UNC Rex.
Fabulous endorser, real commercial business, right?
When we go after markets and the believability of semiconductor cooling is questioned, we tend to go after the biggest fish out there and challenge them to meet the performance specifications that are so demanding. You won't find anything harder than the hospital, a clinic, pharmacy, or laboratory research where Thermo is the unquestioned leader.
Right. Well, you can't have it go down.
You're
not allowed to.
So it's not just about reliability. Right. It's about redundancy, which you can't get with a conventional system.
All right. Now we talk about. I know that you've been partnering with a soft drink manufacturer.
Mm-hmm.
I look at this and I think, wow, a lot more room. If I were a store, I would say I need this because I need more shelf space.
Well, it's not just the store, it's the distributor and the bottler. What surprised us is there's trucks driving around aimlessly refilling refrigerators, which is at a cost on labor, fuel, and emissions that are released into the atmosphere. So at the per product level, you're matching the physical footprint in the store already, adding roughly 30 to 40% more inventory. What's compelling in commercial beverage is that translates into anywhere from a 20 to 30% savings for the bottler or the distributor who doesn't have to restock the equipment as often.
That's terrific, because I know when talking with Salesforce.com yesterday, what they can do, you can make it so they have Einstein, they can figure out what's needed, and then you can bring it over. Everybody saves a lot more money, and profit.
It drives the bottom line in what's an already ruthlessly competitive world where margins are tight. So you not only have the product features of sustainability, efficiency, and compact space, but now we can communicate an emotional connection, but also an economic one as well.
All right, let's talk about emotional connection that I like. I am tired of hearing that we design semiconductors here and we make them over there. That is not your route.
Who would have thought that in the heart of tobacco country, a kid from Buffalo could help build with an incredible team a semiconductor manufacturing operation that manufactures our components in RTP, North Carolina, ships them all over the world, and with assembly partners, we can deliver products to our customers anywhere they need it.
Now, since I saw you last, you're making a big investment in Asia. Why?
So if you look at the electronics market in terms of data and fiber optic, the rollout there is simply incredible. And every time your phone buffers when you're downloading content, it's because upstream there's a thermal connected issue. In the Asia market, you won't find a bigger rollout of fiber optic and communications at all. And we now have assembly partners there as well, as if you look at the need for refrigeration, there's still parts of Asia where coldness is still new.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. And by the way, tell me what's in the freezer.
So a lot of our products are designed very bottoms up with detailed market research based upon economic models. And sometimes we do products, Jim, just because they're fun.
Oh, my.
So
Holy cow.
And early in our development, and that's...
Come on, man, I'm trying here.
That's not a typo. That's a minus 20 degrees C, compressor-free, industrial-grade freezer powered by a semiconductor chip.
Okay, so I could, all right, rich people who have rich kids could have this in their dorm, but what's the industrial application that I want to care most about?
It parallels off of what we do in medical, healthcare, pharmacy, as well as commercial and beverage. The ability to extend from refrigeration to freezing just opens up the distribution storage opportunities in the cold chain, and that's what's exciting about that temperature range.
Okay, I asked you last year because I was so excited. I said, one of these companies has got to snap you up. It turns out, in the interim, you have raised money.
Yes.
You don't need to be snapped up by anybody.
We wake up every day wanting to build a company whose ultimate value is based upon the appropriate markets we enter. That's our vision, not necessarily building us for a prescribed outcome.
Are there any other Tony Attis? Because I'd like to have some more Tony Attis on the show, because your attitude is the attitude I look for out of corporate America, and it makes me feel so optimistic and so bullish. And, I get tired of the naysayers, you know what I mean?
We never waited or needed any administration or policy to tell us that whether it was domestic manufacturing, full product assembly, going deep into hardware was the right thing to do. And
you didn't need the government for a loan. Did you go to the government and say, listen, we need $50 million to develop a semi?
No, and we didn't wait for an industrial partner to tell us it was the right thing to do either. And that's where that direct sales and partnering comes into play. If they're not ready to partner, we'll sell. And then we find partners like Thermo who step up and make a difference.
Well, I wish I could be your partner. I got the show to do, but I love your stuff. That's Tony Atti, founder and CEO, Phononic. This is number 33. I don't know why. Why are my companies like number 1 and 2? The CNBC Disruptor 50. Put her there, man. You rock. Cramer, we'll be right back. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.